Hey guys, welcome to Daywalker Sports Talk. I am your host, Daywalker. Hey man, I need you guys to tune in, man. I really do. Please subscribe, like the channel. We got a good one today. And the one is about Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. and the wool that he tried to pull over the world's eyes. Yes, folks, that's right. That retirement was a sham. Everybody and he's getting away with it for the simple fact of it is that everybody knows how a competitor that Tom Brady is. He's a very, very competitive individual. But look, man, this was a sham. This was a sham, guys. Tom Brady never wanted to retire. I mean, eventually he has to retire, but it wasn't when he retired, guys. He didn't. Okay. The reason why I say that is, let's talk about it. Um, we got to go all the way back. When we go back to the Gronk and New England situation, Bill Belichick wanted to trade Gronk to the Cleveland Browns, and Gronk wasn't hearing it. He wasn't going. Gronk does not want to play with nobody but Tom Brady. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nobody else. So Gronk was like, okay, well, I'm going to retire before you trade me, and that's just it. So he retires, and Brady wants Gronk to come back. Well, they worked out something to where, okay, Gronk comes back, and then he's able to be traded. And Bill Belichick, I forgot exactly what it was, what Bill Belichick received for the trade, but he traded Gronk, and Gronk was happy. But he traded him to where he wanted to be, though. Now, with that being said, that's exactly what Tom Brady was trying to do. Look, his best friend is Gronk. That's his best friend. That's what they were trying to do. It didn't work. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. was even trying to do things out of good faith so Tampa Bay will be like, okay, well, you know what? One, he saved the money. He didn't They didn't have to pay Tom Brady the 10 to 12 million because he retired before the deadline. So he saved them that money. Then he brought them the Super Bowl. So that's when he was like, okay, well, maybe this will work. This will be me letting them know that, hey, look, I I don't want to play for you guys no more. Let's go ahead and trade me. Let's keep this quiet as possible. But Tampa Bay was like, no, we're not trading you. Sorry. It was reported that at the combine that some people asked Bruce Arians, uh, would you trade Tom Brady? And Bruce Arians was like, no, that would be bad business deal. Like, why? Okay, then he was asked again after that, would you trade Tom Brady? And Bruce Arians was saying that I would trade him for 5 first-round draft picks, which is, that's just letting you guys know that that is not going to happen. I don't even think anybody has 5 first-round draft picks, and I'm pretty sure he's talking about five first-round draft picks in the same year, not uh two this year, two next year, and one after that. No, he's talking about, and nobody has that. That's letting you know right then and there that, hey, look, he is not trying to trade Tom Brady. His rights belong to Tampa Bay. This is when we figured out what rights was going on. Like, this goes all the way back to the Barry Sanders situation. The reason why Barry Sanders retired. And we could talk about where Barry Sanders almost came back, but that's a different topic. I may want to go back and talk about that later on. But, that's what ended up happening. Hey, look, they were not willing to trade his rights. No. And that's what happened with Tampa Bay. You guys can say that I'm speculating or coming up with this, or no, this is not speculation. The reason why I'm saying this is not speculation is because think about it, guys. Gronk didn't retire. Gronk didn't make no decision at all. When Tom Brady announced his retirement, Gronk was already a free agent, and they were trying to figure out where Gronk was going to go. Gronk wasn't moving anywhere because he was trying to see how the Tom Brady situation was going to play out because they talked about it. This was planned. He was not moving. Now, think about it. Tom Brady announced that he's coming back. He comes back. All of a sudden, Gronk signs a 1-year, $10 million deal. Now, for them giving Gronk the $10 million for 1-year deal was saying, okay, well, we already know Tom Brady doesn't want to play with us, but if we keep Gronk over here and give him that, then he won't go back into retirement. He'll stay out, play his 1 year, and then everything will be everything. But think about it, Gronk deal was done so fast after Tom Brady came back. They were trying it. They were really trying to do that. They were trying to pull that wool, and they lost badly. So, hey, look, he got to play his 1 year. Tom Brady wanted to go play for San Francisco. The thing about it is, it's crazy. Out of all of the teams out there, San Francisco didn't want Tom Brady. The Shanahans didn't want Tom Brady. It's just a system that they're not willing to change, and they don't think that Tom Brady fits in that system. Sorry. Before I go, I got to let you understand why that is. It's because there were problems going on with Bruce Arians and Tom Brady when he first got there. If you guys don't understand that, Bruce Arians was like, hey, look, Tom Brady, I understand that you're the GOAT, but this is my team. This is my team. And Tom Brady was like, well, I don't think you know who I am. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. Some people call me the GOAT. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and let go and let me do this. So while everybody is sitting up here saying that, well, Tom Brady proved that, hey, he was the one that was doing this and not Belichick. Bull crap, guys. That is bull crap. They both needed each other. Let me explain it to you. Tom Brady brought the Belichick way system to Tampa Bay. That's why they started winning. That's why they started winning, guys. So do not discredit Belichick. Do not. Because Tom Brady's been in that system for so long, he knows it like the back of his hand, and he knows that that's their system, and that's how he is very successful. So Bruce Arians finally got on board and was like, okay, cool. But I'm going to be out on that note, guys, but you tell me what you think, guys. You think that I'm full of shit? You think that Tom Brady just wanted to come back? He wanted to come back? How well y'all think Tampa Bay is going to do now that Tom Brady is back? You guys let me know. I want to hear your thoughts. And I'm out.